keeps your feet on the ground, and it just gives you confidence where you can talk to anybody, speak to anyone on their level, and it just comes across natural. And YFC gives you that much confidence to do that.
Giving you the confidence to talk England going,
That you always see, I tell you, it never changes. All these years.
Like after we've retired from young farmers ourselves, if it hadn't been for the young farmers and our involvement now, we wouldn't be
no, we wouldn't.
As friends.
We wouldn't. I mean, you know, we've known each other all these years, and it's such a pleasure that you go to these events and like with Upper Reading, and it's, I don't know, it's just a great camaraderie, and it just starts at young farmers.
YFC made me because I am a much more employable person thanks to the organisation, whether it be holding a role at national, competing at national finals, or making connections and networks up and down the country.
Hi, my name's Westwood. I'm former Derbyshire County Chairman, former East Midlands Area Chairman, and spent lots of years on the National Competitions Committee. I loved every minute of my YFC time, and I still love it now, supporting as many events as I can do in the capacity of a steward or a judge.
So just reflecting on what Young Farmers has done for me, of course the most important thing it did for me was allow me to meet my wife, but it also engaged me in politics. It got me thinking about the issues for young people, about transport, about housing in our rural communities, but it also gave me the skills to do something about that. It gave me the ability to do public speaking, to engage with people socially, and to build up my networks. And it's taken me to places where I can really start and influence those things that matter to young people in rural communities.
In retrospect, have missed out on university all those years ago. But I reckon in my lifetime with young farmers clubs, I have been on the launch pad of the University of Life. I mean that with sincerity and gratitude to young farmers clubs and those who started such a movement. I speak with gratitude.
From past Derbyshire Young Farmers, County Chairman and Member. These are my two little mini-me's who will be the future of Derbyshire Young Farmers, hopefully, in the future. Young farmers really help me develop in all different areas, but especially in my confidence and helping me towards my current job and talking to people and working with lots of other different people as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Julia Taylor. I'm the county organiser for Staffordshire YFC, and YFC has made me a much more confident person. I joined my local club from a very young age. At 14, I got involved and did lots of competitions, became an active member, went on to become a club officer, really enjoyed public speaking, and that built my confidence up no end and has helped me to be able to do the job I do today.
YFC made me because I have gained so much confidence through having roles at club, county, area and national level, and due to being part of National Council I saw a job advertisement with the Environment Agency which I have since gone for, and through YFC I am now an Agriculture Regulatory Inspection Officer.
Obviously we've come out of 2 years of 18 months of COVID, and I don't think I could have got through it without the friends I've made in this time. We had Zoom calls and things going on that just help us through this sort of thing, and yeah, people just checking in on you and making sure you're alright when it's a pretty lonely, dark old time. Going on to other things it's given me is business opportunities. The line of business we're in isn't always to do with farming, but going on through that I've met different people, business opportunities, and yeah.
We started the Annesley Club, and strangely enough I can remember the very first meeting. It was for starting age was 10 and I was only 9, and I was very conscious of the fact that I was going to a young farmers meeting, and so they were extremely happy days, and it brought us together. But we left Annesley after a while and moved to Coles Hill and took a farm there, which was biggish farm as seen in those days, and one we were able to sort of knock into shape because it was in a bit of a mess when we first went there. But soon afterwards the war started. And I know it would be a good thing, my father said, because he had quite a bit to do with encouraging young farmers to get together. And he encouraged us to hold a meeting of young farmers. There were 100 there. 100 people in the town hall in Coles Hill. And by then I was about 13, I must have been 14, because I left school at 15. And I was still going to Nuneaton School, but bombs were dropping all around us, and things began to change. But the young farmers were created, and strangely enough, I was the first chairman elected in Coles Hill.
Hi, I'm Meredith Hoskin from Nottinghamshire Young Farmers in Devon. YFC has made me very resilient. I was out till 3:30 this morning at a young farmers ball, and here I am today in Stafford playing at the Netball National Finals.
YFC made me the person I am today, and I am the National Chair for the Federation of National Young Farmers Clubs for England and Wales. YFC has provided me with lots of skills and friends. The skills that I've developed through being a member of Young Farmers since I was age 13 has helped me in my professional life with the interviewing techniques that we use in my current job role. My friends that I've made through YFC are friends for life and have always been there to support me.
Well, I think early on it was incredibly influential, in my life. I did lots of other things as well. I had lots of friends in Bath and in the town, but certainly my young farmers friends and all the things I engaged with through young farmers, had a really big influence on my life, especially my early teenage life and in my 20s. And quite clearly a lot of that has stayed with me.
Hi, I'm Becky Howard and I'm from Cornwall Young Farmers, and joining Young Farmers has given me such a wide circle of friends. It has made me make them opportunities from far and wide, and I am very happy to take on the role of GP Junior Vice Chairman for this year.
I joined Young Farmers at the age of 16 and I've been through several clubs, because if you move around, and it's the best way to meet new people because you fit in almost immediately. I got married when I was over in Kent, and then we moved share farming in mid Devon, and we both joined Oakhampton Young Farmers. We were share farming, so at that time we were after trying to get hold of a county council smallholding, which we interviewed for, and because there was a competitions in those days, and it may still be, called Brains Trust, and it involved 4 people being on the panel, another person being chairman, and you had to put your views, often against what you believed, just to make it into entertainment and a competition. And that was absolutely fantastic, because you learnt to interview. And when we went to interviews for county council farms, and you sat with sort of 20 people staring at you, you were so used to to handling those sort of situations and saying what you needed to say, that it really put us in good stead. But I wouldn't have been farming today if it hadn't have been Young Farmers, so I'm forever grateful and happy to put the time back into it.
When I was 15, I went along with my friend Peter to a Young Farmers New Members Night, and it really wasn't that good. So we didn't go back, but thankfully we went back the next year to the next New Members Night, and it was fantastic, and it was the best decision I ever made. And there was 6 of us turned up that night to join up, and I'm now going to be best man for one of them in a few weeks' time.
So hello, my name's Rob. I was in Young Farmers about just over 10 years ago now. Wow, that's a long time. My local club was Untitled here in Staffordshire. I did the roles at club level, and then I went on to do county roles as well. Through my young farmer journey, I suppose, I met a huge amount of friends, a lot of friends, of which some of them today are some of my very closest friends. In fact, I met my partner Meg at Young Farmers. We did a pantomime together.
I'm Matt from Hampshire. I've been a young farmer for 6 years now, and it's made me who I am today. We managed to come second in the football.
In 1963, I was awarded a gold proficiency test badge, and that was for obtaining 7 different types of proficiency tests, and I'm going to call them domestic type of proficiency tests, which is cooking, jam and jelly making, etc. Prince Philip awarded me the certificate and the badge at the National AGM, which was held in London. In 1968, I managed to get another gold proficiency test badge, and that was for a further 7 proficiency tests, different ones from the first badge. And again, I was presented with that from, I think it was called Halifax at the time. As far as I know, there are only very few of us in YFC right across the country that got a double gold badge, and I'm very, very proud of that. And also, all those skills I learned, even today, are helping me to teach young farmers and go in clubs to do demonstrations for whatever means, and that I really, really enjoy.
Hi, I'm Edward. I joined Detox today and nephew to meet new people who have the same interests as me. I enjoy the competitions like the rally, silage judging and the darts competition. I like getting involved as it's given me lots more confidence. I look forward to doing lots more in the future.
YFC made me for so many different reasons. It helped to build my confidence, gain new skills and make lifelong friends along the way.
I've made many friends through Young Farmers, many friends for life. I've also, through the competitions, gained in confidence, which I think has shaped my life and made me what the person I am today. I'm currently the Senior Deputy Vice President of Staffordshire Federation of Young Farmers, and I'm really happy to be doing that because I'm enjoying putting something back into something that I personally had so much out of. I've got so many memories from Young Farmers. I've even got my t-shirt. I know I may be too old to be a young farmer, but you can take the man out of Young Farmers, but you can never take Young Farmers out of the man.
It was quite interesting because in order to get the rally shield, there were a few of us who were deputed to do just about anything in order to not lose the shield. And I know I got involved in miniature floral decoration, which and I volunteered to do that because nobody else would do it. Poultry dressing was another important one. I can't remember what else we used to do, but it was very much an opportunity for everyone to work together, and I think that is something which has stayed with me all my life, and I know it has with Henry. Yeah, competition was the key.
Competition was the key, and finding the means to, on the one hand, find a voice, but also to encourage the youngsters to come along.
I think we can both say Young Farmers made us.
Oh, no question.
Hi guys, Tom Smith here, Essex Young Farmers. You've got to join National Young Farmers, wherever you're from, whatever county. It's good crack, good fun, lovely people there. You meet new friends, have a great party. Join up Essex and National Young Farmers, wherever you're from. Come on!